Alright. And there's my buddy mode. I forgot this was loud. Okay. Alright, now it's lagging. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're chilling. I hope it doesn't lag out again.
Okay, you ready? Yeah. Okay, go. Got it. Come on. Damn, that sucker's heavy. I know, right? How you holding up?
Great. I was kind of hoping to find the treasure back there, but it's never that easy, right?
That's been my experience.
Plus, there was that cool concept.
It was cool. Wow.
Wow.
Pretty spectacular.
Right under that high cross. That's where Avery wants us.
Well, whatever he wants,
Avery
gets.
gets.
Kid, what's your status?
Hey, Sully. We're on the trail, but treasure's closer to the cathedral than we originally thought.
Oh, boy. So what do you need me to do?
Just keep those engines warm. We'll be back before too long.
You got it. Keep me posted.
Will do.
Patrol up ahead.
I hear him.
Nobody wants another Port Moresby on our heads. How about don't talk if you weren't there, eh? Everything's called a massacre nowadays to generate buzz. We don't need that kind of press. We don't need rival companies stepping into our jobs. You know what? Forget it.
Wait.
Got the right here!
Holy. To be fair, Sam, I didn't think that it was like
Guess
that.
there's no getting away from these guys.
Yeah, and there'll only be more as we get closer to the cathedral.
Nathan, found a ladder over here.
Okay, coming. Here we go. Come on.
I'm gonna hope it doesn't lag. By the way, chat, if y'all are new and if y'all don't know, it was lagging last time that I was streaming. It lagged out like at that part where I beat all of us. Or
I'm too high to reach you. Yeah, hang on a sec.
Hanging.
Let me see what's by that wooden structure over there. Hey, I got something. Here we go. Christ, this thing's heavy.
What exactly are you doing?
Giving you A way up. That'll support even your weight.
Ah, thank you.
Hey, you don't think the monks built this?
No way. Some kind of pulley system.
To lift a whole bunch of treasure?
To lift something. Can't believe I missed this.
Clearly we were meant to find each other.
Hey, we can climb this!
On my way.
There you go. Keep climbing. All right, drop.
Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea! No!
All right, there we go.
Holy shit!
Incoming! That was amazing.
Save your strength, huh? Not done yet.
Just lead the way.
Hope this holds. Oh! This is a good idea! Oh! Ah! Down here!
No.
Gotta say, you have a real knack for breaking things, especially cliffs.
Tell me about it.
Hey, sakes, you okay?
Yeah,
Like I was just saying.
yeah.
Hey, hold on. I'll see if there's another. Oh shit!
Sam! I guess you're out with the family, huh?
Maybe so. Oh, you got it. I can't feel my hands. I think my blood thinned out or something after all those years in Panama. Hold on. I'll help you up. There you go. Where would you be without me, huh?
Probably at home. Drinking hot cocoa.
What are you, 5?
Oh, tell me you wouldn't go for some hot cocoa right now.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Exactly. Here we go. Jesus.
We're getting closer to Rafe.
I know.
Man, spotted something.
Go check.
Yeah, on it. How's it? You got anything?
Think we're good here.
Alright, let me make sure that he's
I'll hit him up. Knock him down.
Oh! I almost just beat that.
Lob grenade. You can't hide forever. Fucking up, man. You're in trouble. Get down.
I almost just beat that. Alright, GG's.
Okay, we're clear. Let's hope we're done with these idiots.
I'll be taking that. I don't know why, but there's always like something that's insane about like playing that part. Okay, maybe on second thought, let me just get back onto it. Let me just get back. Okay, I don't know what that was. I'm trying to get back over here. All right. I want to save some ammo at least.
Hey, careful. Might be unstable after the blast.
Who does excavation with dynamite?
Mercenaries. Think Rafe would know better.
Mercenaries.
Hey, Sam, help me with this.
Oh, what if it's the only thing holding the tunnel up?
Then I'll apologize.
Right? No!
There, see? No problem.
For once.
Oh.
God. Nathan!
And then Sam just jumps with me. Let me start. Okay, let me actually lock in because like I literally die here a lot because the fact that the slide is just like insanely fast. It's like you have the time to jump.
Those things look sturdy to you?
Sturdy enough. Hey, be extra careful on these. Oh, crap!
Remember, extra careful?
Thanks. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I was just so weird.
Kid, dog's great
about to head into the cave.
The cave?
Yeah, might lose contact for a bit. Don't get too worried.
All right. I'll keep the porch light on for you.
All right. Call you soon.
We made it. It's quite the detour.
Let's go see what Avery left for us.
Yes, please. Those shoreline assholes were right next to this cave.
Yeah, but I think we're the first ones in here. Come on, through here. Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Creepy St. Dismas statues? Check.
Carved stairs? Check.
Nathan, I think it's safe to say we're in a pirate cave.
Come here. Check this out. A little slimy. There's a handle in here or something.
Well, give it a pull.
What? Could be a trap.
You're already in there. What's the worst that can happen?
I lose my hand?
So we'll get you a nice hook. Give it a pull.
Nice hook. All right, here we go.
Really?
Hello, hello.
It's pretty interesting decor.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. To those who prove false, behold your grim fate.
Yeah, well, I guess Avery was a better pirate than a poet.
This isn't Avery's.
What do you mean?
Look,
It's the Rhode Island pirate.
Thomas too.
Yeah, but it can't be him. I mean, this is clearly his sigil, but two died attacking the same treasure fleet as Avery.
Yeah, well, at least that's what the stories tell us.
If this really is Two's mark, then that means he's involved in all of this. How?
That's a damn good question. So who do you think these guys are?
Those who prove false, I guess. I think Avery or Thomas too were just trying to scare us.
Good thing we're jaded treasure hunters.
That bridge looks safe to the others.
It's okay, it's holding. Come on.
It's okay, it's holding.
These bridges are clearly not built to code.
Sure they are. Pirate code.
Well, we're not going back that way.
At least we didn't get dropped in a pit or something. Found it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hand out. Whoa. Jesus.
It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial?
Yeah. And this guy clearly failed.
Yeah.
Let's do better. There's something on the bottom there.
It's a bucket.
Huh. Okay.
Ah. Bucket filled.
All right, pass it up to me. Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
Let's see what these wheels do. Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the three crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
That White Cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so the bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
Alright, bring this one back.
There we go. Hey, Sam. Was Dismas to the left of Jesus?
Well, are you looking at them from the front or the back?
The front.
Then, yeah, he was on the left.
Okay, that's what I've got.
And I guess it's in the middle. Let's open it. Let's see.
Nathan. You sure you got this?
I was.
Oh, wait. Right in the middle real quick.
Oh, crap! Ah.
Here's like oh, she's in the middle, and yes, that's to the right. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so what? All right, let's see. That's what I just did.
You all right? Still breathing.
Wait a minute, let me actually hold up. Alright, so the bucket's up top. Oh!
I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses?
Bro, this puzzle always
I'm
confuses
guessing
me.
we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus.
Okay, so let's see. So Dismas to the left, Jesus in the middle, and Gestus to the right. Wait, hold on, I need to look at that again. There's just one over here. Rotate that.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
So bag, I want to rotate him again real quick. I feel like I messed up somehow. Okay, so yeah, okay, wait, okay, so to the right. So let me. Come back here to the that goes here. Alright, every single time I play this, I get lost in this puzzle anyways. We're gonna have to go to YouTube. Make sure to say like on stream too. I always get lost whenever it's right here.
We're talking about 7.
Oh, so now that goes bucket in the middle. Is there a quicker way to do this? Hold on a minute. Because I do not like this puzzle at all. I think this puzzle sucks.
Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Let's find out.
Let's? So you're gonna pull the switch?
All right, perfect. There we go.
Nathan, look. I think you got it.
All right, see?
Oh, shishkinates. No Nate kebabs today. So, if that was a
All right, trials and
test,
tribulations.
what do you suppose it was?
I saw the first trial and skeleton was
Testing,
less.
exactly. Filling a bucket?
I had to know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a test.
Maybe it's
Oh,
not
and by the way,
only
John, I
one.
gotta tell you, the Superman movie, I loved it. Dick. I loved.
Hey, come here. I'll boost you up there.
Coming. Okay, I got something for you up here. Use this to reach those handholds on the wall over there.
Good call.
Follow me!
Yeah, like you can do like a whole lot with it.
Yeah, they're sure not making this easy, are they?
I imagine it was easier when all the bridges and walkways weren't broken.
Oh,
I guess we're a couple hundred years late.
I guess that was a clean jump. I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna climb this. That was actually a really clean jump. Well, yes, I haven't streamed for a while because you were making videos, right? Yeah. Actually, no. This time was actually me playing Marvel Rivals, and because last stream I had PC problems.
There's a low ceiling here. Watch it. Ow!
Oh, and by the way, the new Superman movie. If you guys haven't seen the new Superman movie, that Superman movie is so good.
Through here. I see some light through here. Ah, catacombs.
That makes sense. We're under a cathedral.
Yo, that was good. That new Superman movie is so good. Like, okay, I don't even know how to actually say it in like it's hard for me to actually say anything about the movie if you guys haven't seen it. It's so good.
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good.
Well, original says
Rafe,
this.
any luck with those manuscripts?
No.
Can we have a minute?
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and by the way, Ghost of Yote is going to be crazy when it comes out.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No.
I am 100%
Why?
replaying Ghost of Tsushima.
Because there wasn't much left after they'd finished.
You know,
fighting
Spider-Man's MVP is literally the
No,
aura
no, no,
farming.
no,
It
no,
looks
no,
so
no,
good.
100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No, I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead
cross.
of going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh? Hey. It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Yeah, so he does the pose or straight from the secret. Yeah, it, like where he crawls out of the grave whenever. Yeah, it's a mixture of both. It's a mixture of Craven's last hunt,
You think she was right, though?
and he does the pose whenever he first got the symbiote. It looks so good.
As long as he doesn't get the upper hand, who cares? Doesn't
This is why I love that suit so much. I can't wait to grab. I can't wait to grab that suit whenever I get to that final. I was thinking about buying the premium battle pass just to go ahead and just skip tiers just to get it.
There's gotta be some side chamber because we're the only ones here.
Yo, so related, what's good?
Don't mind me.
Where that Craven movie was garbage. We all know how garbage that Craven movie was. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that it was. I wouldn't say that it was bad. I would just say that it makes sense for Rhino
Don't mind me.
to not do certain things in the movie. Which way? It has been a minute since I played this. Hold on. Let me go over here. Yep. Has someone watched the Craven movie yet? You would like the Craven movie, but the only thing is that they made Rhino an actual cross species.
A little too high to jump up there unless you got it.
I like how they did Craven in more Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I like how they did Craven in Spider-Man 2 more. They actually had to...
I wish.
Before the Craven movie dropped, this is something that they said they were gonna do. They decided to have him get bitten by a radioactive lion, and they had to go back and change all of that. Like, people were not impressed with that because they were like, okay, so he's gonna... Okay, this is weird. They had him get bitten by a lion at first, and now they're like, okay,
One crate coming up.
change that completely. Let's go ahead and have him, let's go ahead and have Calypso give him the potion that gives him his powers. Which is a lot better. And it makes more sense.
Thank you, good sir.
He started acting like an animal. Well, yeah, because the potion gave him more stuff for his instincts. I like that, but it's kind of like... They tried to make Kraven into... They tried to make him into a anti-hero, I guess. I don't know. It's weird.
Definitely getting closer to the cathedral. Gotta say, this is far more sophisticated than I was expecting.
Me too. Must have taken
I don't know. It's one of those
years to
weird movies where like it's
Spared
okay.
no expense to hide 400 million.
But I will say though, every single, this is gonna sound crazy, what I'm gonna say. Every single action scene was really good. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the action scenes. I like the idea that Kraven's being more animalistic in somewhat type ways, knowing for a fact that it's basically heightened the senses. I like that. But was it there? It really wasn't there. Yeah, it was similar to Venom, yeah. The only other problem that I have with the Kraven movie is, or at least with Kraven's movie, is, Kraven's supposed to be a hunter. He's supposed to use everything to his advantage, right? But he doesn't know how to beat Rhino automatically off rip. Like, he has to go through hurdles to figure out, oh, his weak spot is literally right there. If we rip away the thing that makes him turn into the Rhino, he's useless.
Made it. What's the plan?
It took you that long to figure that out? But I will say this, it's way better than Madam Web. I will say, what the? I literally latched onto it. Alright. I will say that it was way better than Madam Web, though. I will say that.
Here goes nothing.
Because with Madam Web, it was just... Madam Web, that movie was just...
Good thing you're not heavier than the crate.
Okay. We can hook our ropes onto this.
That'll work.
Then you learn how to be Rhino because it's strength, yeah. But it's just like, it shouldn't take him that long to realize, it shouldn't take him like that long to realize that like, the only way to beat Alexi is by, finding out that his weakness is basically, just, remove the thing that makes him the Rhino and he won't be Rhino. I'm just glad they didn't set up a Sinister Six movie. You'd be surprised about this. They were gonna have him fight Noel.
Well, can't go through there.
How do we get through?
They were, I kid you not, they were about to have him fight Noel. They, like, their plans, like, every single, like, almost everything for, their freaking Spider-Man-less verse plan, or for their no Spider-Man movies verse plan, they had them fighting Noel. They had them fighting the symbiote god.
If this place wasn't completely falling apart, we'd probably be trapped again.
Nathan, look around you.
Holy crap. This must have been another test, but all just
I am
crumbled
glad
into
that they
the ocean.
canceled that.
Well, I guess the test now is, how the hell do we get to the other side? That really safe-looking wooden seesaw thing might do the trick.
Worth a shot. Well, here goes nothing.
I am glad that they canceled that, because nobody was going to see that. I mean, I saw Venom 3 thinking that
Nathan, stop. You won't make it. You're too low.
I mean, I saw Venom 3 thinking
Come on back to this side. I'll weigh it down.
that the King in Black was gonna, or thinking that Noel was actually going to be good.
Made it. All right.
Because I was like, oh, so they're doing King in Black.
Right. Just let me look around. Check out all that machinery. You know, really makes you appreciate everything that goes into making one of these death traps.
Okay, I found something to weigh down the seesaw.
I will say, like, it's, I don't know. There's something about the Venom 3 movie that just doesn't feel like it's just weird.
I don't know about that.
Not only that, but also it kind of contradicts everything in Venom 1.
Hey, nice air. Oh, crap.
I got you. There, thanks. There's another test down.
Because almost everything in Venom 1, like, in Venom 1,
I hope we're at the end of this thing.
Okay, getting a bit dramatic with the
there's dialogue that
statues here.
states that a symbiote can't, well, they said that, I don't, okay. Yeah, it was in Venom 1. Yeah, the main bad guy for Venom 1 said that a symbiote can't leave its host once it's connected to it. That's even the concept. Yeah, they had him fighting. Yeah, I was like, yeah, they already know what's gonna happen. But like, they contradicted their own entire statement in Venom 1 where they said a symbiote can't leave its host.
Why?
But yet they're yanking, but yet they're forcing the symbiotes off of their own, but yet they're forcing the symbiotes off of people that they already are bonded with. A symbiote wouldn't leave their host to die. But yet the company, but yet the jury in Venom 3 is literally doing just that. They are yanking symbiotes away from the people that they were bonded to, that they wanted to stay with. It's like,
Pretty sure we'll have to do.
bravo, you pretty much just
one now.
contradicted your own verse.
You recognize the shape?
It's Madagascar.
Look, star right here.
It's Kings Bay.
Yes, it is.
It was confusing just thinking about it. Exactly.
Son of a bitch. He's screwing with us.
And two, they also said the symbiotes were running away, coming to Earth to run away from Null.
Supposed to be it. So where's
But
the
yet
goddamn
they,
treasure?
but
Huh?
yet the symbiotes don't do exactly what they're
great.
supposed to do.
What's next?
Instead, they're just like,
Outer space?
let me go ahead and capture them. Let me, like only like one or two scientists are actually curious when the symbiotes said they were running away from their own planet.
Paradise awaits.
They didn't even want to bond with them to. They didn't want to bond with them to let them know, hey, there's this symbiote god. His name is Null. He's coming here to get. I'm just gonna say.
Crap.
The Codex. Yeah,
You
it's called
gentlemen are
Codex.
Very, very noisy.
They could have
Guys
at
on the floor.
least
Slowly.
bonded to members of the jury
I'll still owe you from
to
last
help
time.
them fight Null.
Throwing me out a window didn't do it for you?
Rafe,
And to help them fight and to help and to
Rafe,
help
come in.
Venom.
I'm at the graveyard.
Yeah.
Nadine, hey, we're here.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
What? Where are you?
Come back to the cathedral. Follow the holes.
I'm on my way. And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
But yeah, that was just
Not
very
like a honey
confusing.
then.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was just the most confusing thing about the entire movie.
Kings Bay.
Yeah, but where in Kings Bay?
Yeah, but where in Kings Bay?
You'll need that cross over there to figure it out. But
I need that cross over there to figure it out.
there's only two people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Like
Sorry,
everything
boys.
about that movie
Not
is
here to
just
negotiate.
it's just horrible.
Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a crucifix.
That and they also
Technically,
decided it'd be
crucifix
fun to
refers
rip
to
away Toxin
You know what?
from they decided to rip away Toxin from Let There Be Carnage from Mulligan. Because spoiler by the way, or like not mass spoiler, like mass spoiler we don't read the comics either, but Toxin terrifies Noel the most, just because of the fact that like he bonded with a detective, and he's stronger than Carnage and Venom. Like just off of multiple, just based off of that, Noel is terrified of him the most. On it. Nathan?
Now's my chance. Come on, come on. Oh! Like that? Stay there. Shit! What's for you? What's
Yeah,
your
that's the
plan?
reason why I don't like the movie. It's just confusing. They contradicted themselves multiple times in the movie. It doesn't make any sense.
Ready? We gotta go up and get out. Here we go. No. That works. Hey, Sam!
Oh, let me log in because some of these fights get a little insane.
Hold still, would you?
Dang, Sam.
We really kicked the hornet's nest, didn't we? Kicked it, punched it, and sent it flying. Got one!
Oh! One of them had a shotgun.
Whoa! Shit!
I wonder who's playing the next Venom. Are you talking about from Marvel Spider-Man 2 or like? Just like in all honesty with the Venom game, I don't want the Venom game. At least me personally, I don't think the Venom game's gonna work.
From here. What the hell's going on?
Long story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
Venom itself.
Figured.
Oh, okay, so I don't know who's gonna voice Venom. I think it would be kind of cool, like, I don't know, I don't really know, like, really good, like, scary voice actors. So Sam, we're just gonna leave the shotgun over here to just rush me? Okay, I gotcha, I see how it is.
He ain't getting up. My turn now.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be... Hold on a minute, let me know if the game's too loud. Whoa! Sam, kill the shotgun! Wow. All right, let me lock in. Let me lock in. The search had to be the death of me. Why is there, whenever I play this section, there's usually not a person over there. Like, whenever I play this section, there's usually not a person right there looking at me. But Venom itself, I think it's going to be played by, gotta remember I have less ammo. I just wasted all my ammo. Alright, I'm just gonna have to get the shotgun. I'm just have to go in. I don't know, it's like you have the animation get into it. I'm getting the ammo. I'm getting all the ammo that I need. I need all the ammo that I can get, bro. Like, I'm over here struggling. Like, every single time I play this part, I am either low on everything, but it's way worse once you get to, chapter 24.
Oh shit, Sam, sniper! Find cover! How's that feel?
All right, at least I don't have to restart. Okay.
More of them.
Yo.
On the scaffolding. Look out! Dynamite! Oh boy!
Hey, kid. No place to land up here. Can you make it down to the water?
Yeah,
Yep.
set her down. One way
Hopefully
or
I'm not
another,
lagging.
we'll get to you.
I'm hoping I'm not lagging.
Is this how it always gets on you? No! That's kind of. Yeah. Yes. Yes, definitely. Hey, cover!
Yo, how am I being shot at from behind? Oh. You know what? I just run.
Where's it going, asshole? Going somewhere? Sam! Down here! Forget about this, man! Keep moving! Crap! We gotta get past these guys!
All right, easy. Reload. Okay, we're good.
Here we go. Ah, get ready. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Woo!
Sully, get her going. Quick.
Oh, and I still made it. Let's go! I still made it.
That was a close one, huh?
They shot up my goddamn plane, Nate.
We're fine, thanks. How soon can you get us to Madagascar?
No treasure, then.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we're rich.
Jesus. Suppose it's a start. You think the rest is in Madagascar?
Well, there was a chamber back there with a...
Yo, chat. I'm gonna.
Giant map of
Yo, chat. I'm gonna
Madagascar
let this
on the
scene
floor,
play.
so-
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's probably there.
This is beginning to smell a whole lot like wild goose, kid.
Look, the treasure was never in Scotland, okay? Then what was the point of all that, huh? Of the St. Dismas
Look,
cross?
it's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting people. The cross was an invitation. The caves were just some sort of initiation.
Oh, so we all passed, huh? Congrats, Victor. We get eye patches and parrots now.
I don't get it. Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret.
What do you mean, their treasure?
Just think about this. Thomas, too, was a successful pirate in his own right. What would he possibly stand to gain from joining Avery? I think Avery sent out crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself. What if they pooled and hid all their treasure together?
That would make the Gunsway haul look like chump change.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so where exactly in Madagascar are we going?
Kings Bay. It was an old pirate haven back in Avery's time.
I know it well. It's a big place. Anything more specific?
Well, that map chamber completely caved in, so, you know. What are you laughing about?
The people who survived the caves, the recruits. What's the one thing they would have left with?
There's a volcano on this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay. Which means we need to get a move on.
Hey. Hey, Nate.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Well, you know, the news. There's been all that flooding. Maybe going to Malaysia during the monsoon season wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah, it grounded us for sure. You know, had some equipment failure, but, you know, no one's hurt or anything.
Well, as long as you guys are safe. So, are you going to start work tomorrow?
Postponed, actually. Looks like we're gonna need maybe another 10 days or so.
Ugh, 10 days. Hey, well, why don't I just go ahead and buy a ticket then?
You know, you don't have to do that. It's fine. I mean, you know, these guys always overestimate things. I'm sure it'll be less time than that.
Okay, well, you know, don't rush. Make sure that you're safe.
Oh, I will. Always do. Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Jameson's calling me over.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
What are the satellites saying, Victor?
Right now, not a goddamn thing. I lost the signal.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper. All right, this route right here should take us straight to the volcano.
All right, John, I'm back.
Might get a little bumpy,
Waiting for the new God of War remake.
Let's get the show on the road.
I know that there's a rumor around it they are remaking 1 and 2. A lot of people are saying it's gonna be God of War Egypt. All right, John, we're gonna react to some stuff real quick. I have food, so
what are we looking for out here?
we're
Well,
gonna
the
take a
map
break for a
shows
little
all
bit because I
these
got food and I want to
structures
check out
around
some
the
videos.
volcano. Some abandoned outposts, a handful of watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so if he was hiding something out here, it makes sense he'd need lookouts. One of those towers is right
I'll check out
on
some
the
videos.
volcano.
With Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
They got food and stuff. We're gonna check out some videos real quick. And trust me, like me eating this not really gonna take long. But I do want to check out some more stuff. Like, okay, so Sadat uploaded a video, and I know that Dom uploaded a video. So you guys want to check out Dom the Bomb's video first or no? Actually, no, let's check out MBG's video first. I think MBG makes a lot of cool stuff. It was Ghost of Yote. Does anybody want to check out Ghost of Yote stuff? Actually, no, let's do that real quick. I don't know. Ghost of Yote is looking really good, I'm not gonna lie. Ghost of Yote is looking really fire. Well, let's go. Let's check out. Let's check out. Let's check out Joraptor. It's been a minute since we checked out Joraptor. What the heck? It just took me to a random. No, like we're checking out Jor. We need to check out Joraptor. It's like there's a whole bunch of stuff where Ghost of Yote.
At the almost 20-minute long state of play, and while
Which was insane, by the way. That state of play was beautiful. It was godly. Alright, let's go ahead and react to this. Let's go ahead and react. I'm gonna be. Chat, if y'all are wondering why I'm not talking, I have food.
on the surface it
So, yeah.
might look like a pretty traditional sequel, I think there's way more than meets the eye. The gameplay loop has namely seen some very significant changes and additions that will make playing an hour as Atsu feel completely different compared to spending an hour with Jin. And the biggest reason for that is freedom, as Sucker Punch is doing away with the more linear structure that Ghost of Tsushima had. Like, I'm sure there's a tutorial we all have to go through, but once we reach the big open map of Esso, it seems like we can choose
come out
where
until
we want to go
October.
instead of being locked out of large areas until we continue.
Actually, no, it comes
story.
out
A new feature
October
is namely
2nd,
the
so
fact
like
that we
you
can collect
have like until like
clues
the
by
last
interacting with
week of
particular
September.
NPCs or interrogating enemies, and then we choose the info that is most appealing to us. Atsu wants revenge on the Yote 6 who slaughtered her family 16 years ago, and intel on their location is one of the clues we can collect. But this also lets us unlock brand new weapons this game has. Next to the katana, Atsu can use the Yari spear, a kusarigama, a huge odashi. Totally one of my favorite weapons they showed. Look at the sheath animation, very very cool. And she also has dual swords, with a short bow, long bow and rifle as ranged options. But yeah, if you want to unlock any of these weapons, you have to take out these special Yote targets first. But the order in which you do that is completely up to you. So you can immediately go to the snowy mountains with more shinobi-like enemies, or do that way later in the game and instead go to the war-scarred lands and fight samurai enemies. And the order in which you go after these Yote 6 targets should also impact the abilities you can learn. We have 5 different skill categories this time: Core, Onryo, Melee, Revenge and Wolf. Because yes, we have a wolf companion who can, for example, help
The Onryo skills are basically the ghost skills.
Help us doing a standoff, which looks insane. But also new is that we have to find these skills in the open world at special altars of reflection before you can unlock them. We have to look out for these golden birds that can take us to an altar or other points of interest, but we can also find cartographers that sell us maps, and we have to place it ourselves over the world map, which is such a clever system. So yes, we have familiar open world activities like the platforming shrines. We now have sliding, by the way, as a new feature. We can cut bamboo again, chill in an onsen, but also new things like first person Sumi-e painting or Seni Hajiki, a minigame where you have to throw coins off the table. The most exciting new addition are the bounty contracts though we can pick up that have us go after particular targets for nice money rewards. Yes, we will be collecting coins now instead of only trade with supplies like in Tsushima.
Finally.
It seems like they built camps around these bounty targets too, with enemies defending the Black Power Ipe using cannons to shoot at you from a distance, or you will encounter them in the familiar duels. Another really interesting new twist to the open world approach in Yote is that Atsu can set up camp while exploring the open world. As expected, we can use this to rest, cook, probably get some buffs from that. And we can also play a shamisen song here, and these seem to be linked to some of the activities, looking at the icon and the name, like the hot springs.
Song of the Wolf.
Song of the Spirit for the bamboo, and Resolve is by the way called Spirit in this game, and in Tsushima you had to cut the bamboo to improve your resolve, so that seems to be the case in Yote as well. Song of Vanity for new cosmetics, a Song of the Wolf, curious what that is, and a Song of the Shrines for new shrines. shrines. So it seems that by playing the song we might learn about a new location for these activities nearby. But the coolest part is that while camping you can have NPCs join you by the fire who might have something to sell or upgrades for you to unlock. What this means is that you don't have to leave the area you are currently exploring in order to get the gear from the vendor in a completely different region. They can just join you by the campfire and you can then purchase the upgrades from them that way. I really love the new Wolfpack menu they have instead of the journal menu from Tsushima. This shows you all the different characters and lets you know if they have an upgrade or task or something else. By selecting them you can see where they are located, or again in some cases you can select set up camp and then that person will come to you. It's such a neat feature and probably very useful as well. Like we got a glimpse at the gear menu and damn, there are a ton of upgrades and unlocks to get. Yote has way more depth in terms of combat, so let's look at that. A quick reminder, I am doing a giveaway for the digital deluxe edition of the game. You have to be a subscriber.
Dude, how's it going? What's good, Zelda? By the way, Zelda, I hopped on to play Rivals this morning because I was solo queuing, and the amount of lack of tanks that don't know how to walk is crazy. I had a C&D 25 minutes game. Yo, I pre-ordered it or not. You're not pre-order. Well, I mean, if you're pre-ordering it early, it doesn't come out until October. So it doesn't come out until October 2nd. So like, you have until like, basically like you have September 30th, and then like that last week of September going into October. Bro, I just can't wait. And also, the triple tank game is insane. Exactly. You see Welcome to Outside Tastic? Exactly. Was that based on a movie? Ghosts of Yote or Ghost of Yote? Ghost of Yote, they took the samurai feel from samurai movies and brought it over to the game. They have like a vibe. Ghost of Yote has like a vibe. That trash Phoenix Iron Fist. I feel so bad for that Iron Fist though. Like I was out here carrying, and I was out here on Human Torch doing it, and they wanted me to play healer. Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was in the movie. Whichever. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't see how you can play triple tank when Wolverine's banned.
If you want to enter via the link in the pinned comment and leave a like on the video as well. An interesting new combat mechanic has to do with the yellow glint attacks from enemies. If they are namely successful, you will lose the weapon you are currently using. I think you can then pick it up again. But if you counter these attacks, you will actually disarm the enemy. And picking up enemy weapons seems to add another nice twist, like being able to throw this spear to another enemy. And also here we see a katana.
Sam, humanity is still in danger.
Natural Hulk, Panther, Iron Man, and Wolverine.
Extinction.
I don't see how you can actually. Wolverine's valid because of Shadow Ball. That makes sense because he got Shadow Ball for no reason.
Atsu can pick up with R2. Curious if those are just
coming out till
throwable weapons, but we of course have our own arsenal.
Why is every single game coming out in 2027? Are they really that scared? Well, I can understand why they're scared of GTA, but like we don't want to talk about that. But he comes out on the 8th. He does come out. Yeah, he does drop in Rivals on the 8th. Which I will be potentially playing him. I'm gonna see if I can play him. Like, I'm waiting because like I've already seen like a really good Phoenix player already. No, not okay. So the Blade game comes out in 2027. Blade from Marvel Rivals I know it's weird. Blade from Our Rivals is dropping new characters. You they gonna name? You'd be surprised the amount of people that say they can't aim. I saw a I ran into a Cloak and Dagger player that really tried to aim. I'm like, how do you aim with Cloak and Dagger? It's just 80% at 20 meters. It just depends on how well you play. Now trying Phoenix out in practice range. How is she in practice range?
And we can equip all our weapons at the same time and freely switch between them. Something we actually have to do because weapon switching is basically the same as switching stances in Tsushima.
Right.
Instead of using the moon stance against a brute, you now want to grab your large Odashi to easily take care of them. And just like in the Iki Island DLC, enemies will now switch weapons mid-combat, so you have to adapt and in this case switch to the dual swords to counter the spear. Every weapon also has special moves and abilities that again cost spirit, the resolve from this game, and I love the time to kill they've shown so far. 2 hits for most enemies. This seems very similar to the lethal difficulty they added later to the first game, but no word on if that is returning. Weapons also seem to have unique ways to use them for stealth, like pulling an enemy towards us.
They are though, so like I think that's part of it.
Atsu and Jin also share some similar
I think a lot of people
tricks.
say they prefer Hell though.
Ghost stance, Atsu seems to have something called the Onryo's Howl that we can activate after.
Wait, that's the ghost stance. I didn't even see that. That's her ghost stance. I have a feeling there's going to be wolves in the background whenever we get this ability and whenever we pop it for the first time.
I'm really curious what this is. She can also do the chain assassination that lets you take out multiple targets in quick succession. 3 was the max for Jin. We see Atsu do 3 now here too, but I'm curious if we can extend that further. Combining that with the smoke bombs was a great tactic in Tsushima, and seems like Atsu has them too, as in the gear menu we see the kunai, this bomb icon that looks like the blinding powder used in the gameplay. This is oil, so our weapons can burn like the Way of the Flame.
Wait, Zelda, you've played Ghost of Tsushima? I did not know that.
Tsushima, and this then looks like the smoke bomb. And below that we have a matchlock pistol. So this is a smaller one we can use less frequently compared to the other rifle. And there's also a ranged option to throw bombs, similar to what we saw in the Legends mode, with multiple bombs being available. Next to the different arrows and bullets for the rifle, again, there seems to be a ton of depth. And that's even without bringing in the charms that are back and give effects like making parries, perfect parries and perfect dodges easier to perform. What is interesting is that many charms now also have power levels that you can improve by using the effect of the charm, which is a very cool addition. We can once again...
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, played it on PS3 and back when I had it. Bro, the game is so good. I'm replaying Ghost of Tsushima specifically just to get the combat back down.
And have 6 charms equipped at the same time, and also still have headgear, a mask and a chest piece as equipment slots. But it does seem that loadouts are now available from launch, looking at this side of the menu, so we can quickly switch between the different playstyles. No word on transmog though, although we can change the color of the different armor sets again. And damn, the ones they already showed look very, very cool. Even though Atsu is not a samurai, she still has some very cool warrior suits. But also this assassin one, a ranged one that looks kind of similar to what Jin had. More shinobi ones. Some with scary mythical masks. There are many animal masks as well, and they seem to tease the return of the Sakai clan armor from Jin, or at least the helmet will be back. This has to be it, right? Now we are just getting started here, so subscribe of course for way more Ghost.
We need Jin's armor in this game. I don't know why. Jin's armor has to be in the game.
of Yote coverage. If you found cool things in the state of play, drop it in the comments down below. A like would be awesome. Check our live reaction to the gameplay by clicking on the screen. Giveaway in the pinned comments, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.
All right, let's look at more Caboose.
Okay, we got a brand new update for Ghost of Yote and a ton of brand new information from a state of play dedicated to the game. Hello everyone, yes, I'm alive. Sorry that it's been so long since I uploaded again to this second channel. I've just been waiting for some of these bigger games to have some content for me to cover. And hey, if you're new here and you don't know what we do, well, my name's Caboose. I have another channel where I cover superhero games, and here is where I'm going to be covering all sorts of games that I'm looking forward to, one of them being Ghost of Yote. Hitting that thumbs up button would show your support and also share your excitement for Ghost of Yote.
By the way, I'm sorry if you guys are wondering if you guys are hearing anything in the mic. I'm eating. So, like, I'm sorry.
Stay with me and subscribe to the channel if you're looking forward to Ghost of Yote and all sorts of big blockbuster games coming out this year and beyond. But okay, let's jump into everything you missed from today's state of play. The first thing, and it's actually the reason why Atsu in this game is known as the Ghost of Yote, and it's because it's based on Japanese folk legend. The people of Ezo in this game consider Atsu to be an Onryo, as she is a ghost hell-bent on revenge. Whereas in Ghost of Tsushima, Jin Sakai was known as a ghost because, well, he was being an assassin, really. He was hiding.
Bro, I can't wait to see what they're going to do with Blade skin. I love it so much. I want that skin right now. But the main thing is, why does Wolverine's skin look so weird? They gave him hot claws. Actually, now I'm really thinking about it. They technically gave him hot claws.
Hiding in the shadows. I find it extremely interesting that they brought a brand new, unique narrative purpose to the name of this franchise. And, well, the people of Ezo are not very far off. Atsu is definitely hell-bent on revenge against the Yote 6. This has already been confirmed, but they did once again showcase that there is a gameplay mechanic in Ghost of Yote where you can go and visit your past with the push of a button. Obviously, to showcase the PS5 and its capabilities, it's an instant load and you become your younger self and explore Atsu's origins. In Ghost of Yote, they are trying to really give player freedom, and one of the ways that they're going for that with the open world is through the system where you can interrogate people, enemies that you take down, and you can ask them for either information about the Oni or
Right. Don't anybody in there that's bad. Also, that skin is even worse for one reason. I think its claws are hooked. They might be.
the Kitsune. And depending on the kinds of clues that you want to uncover in the open world, you're going to have different experiences on your trek.
Wait a minute, so... Yeah, the Kitsune is specialized in the Cursor Agama, so that means that... at the state of play, they already play, like, everything before that. So, like, they're probably, like, middle of the game. Probably... I'm gonna take a guess to say that they probably already beat the Kitsune, but we don't know when. You know, the claw is bigger? Wait, how?
Across that open world. If you want to learn more about
By
the
the way,
Oni, you're going to
apparently-
get some more samurai.
By the way, plus I was playing a ring game earlier where Phoenix got banned. Crazy enough for me to say this. I'm saying my own name, but I'm talking about Jean Grey, not me, Phoenix. If you ban Wolverine, if you ban Jean, Wolverine is still the same Wolverine, just without the shadow buff. Like, I was getting target banned all this morning because of that.
Like battles. If you want to learn more about the Kitsune, you're going to have some ninjas that are stealthy. And as you're trekking across that open world and taking down all sorts of enemies in your hunt to find the Yote 6, well, your bounty goes up. And from the way that they explained it, as your bounty goes up, you're going to face off against more and more difficult enemies. What I wonder, though, is...
Wait, so it's like One Piece then? He'll only bring up One Piece and he'll only bring up the mid piece and Well, I didn't mean to say mid piece, but like One Piece. But like in One Piece, like spoilers if you guys haven't watched One Piece. When Luffy, the more people, the more pirates that Luffy beats, the more his bounty goes up. Like, people say it's basically Red Dead. People are saying it's basically Red Dead. It's basically a Red Dead idea, but I'm like, nah, it doesn't sound like it's a Red Dead idea.
Is that going to be something you really have no control over whatsoever? If I were to approach certain sections in a bit more of a stealthy manner, in a way that didn't seem as loud and something that would make as much noise, would it make it so that the world around me isn't as aware of what I'm doing? Or is it just, yeah, no matter what, the amount of people that you slaughter makes it so that, well, people are going to start noticing, and that's going to increase the difficulty of the game. There are now bounties that you can accept in Ghost of Yotei to try and further your quest in finding and hunting down the Yotei 6. These bounties are apparently as well a good way to make some money in the open world. I also wanted to point out that there were several moments in this.
Alright, I'm back, chat. I mean, Daredevil makes sense. People want Daredevil to be in the game. Like, I'll say that. I'll give him that. Daredevil makes sense. Oh my god, they are hooked. I would say, like, Daredevil makes the most sense because of the movie. Or not the movie, because of the show. Daredevil, in my opinion, makes the most sense. I would say, like, Daredevil makes the most sense for next season. You know, hooking your flesh, that's insane. Also, chat, let me know if you guys can clear the game. I'm finally back on the game. I'm sorry. That food was so good. They really need to make a Daredevil video game. A Daredevil video game would be insane.
this thing come with airbags? Parachutes? I see some ruins up ahead.
Hey, so with our luck, what are the odds this volcano is going to erupt on us?
0. It's extinct. Trust me, that's the first thing I looked up when we said we were heading for a volcano. That and where to rent the cheapest 4x4.
Wait, Sully, you're telling me that you actually did some research?
Can't let you be the know-it-all every time, kid.
That bridge there is what you would call rickety. This looks promising.
Earlier his lines, Daredevil and Rivals,
Go. Ah, thought this thing was all terrain. You gotta gut it before you hit the hill.
People really want Daredevil in Rivals. I want Nightcrawler just for 2 reasons. One, I want to teleport and pretty much be able to kidnap people. And just bring them back into my team and just be like, hi.
Hey, Nathan, you'll get a lot more traction on the dirt than the mud. I got mud in my mouth.
Or at least, like, they need to give us the X-Men 92, like, the X-Men 92 Ultimate.
Made it.
I want to say 92, X-Men 97, my bad.
Okay, kid. Just don't drop us.
And just keep it slow. Keep it in the center. Yeah, there's a lot of backseat driving going on. We're good. Everything's good.
Jesus Christ. Onward and upward.
We're getting nowhere fast. You need traction here.
You don't want to drink.
All right, hang on, guys. Nathan, the rocks.
You need Cyclops and Nightcrawler? I want Nightcrawler more than Cyclops.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
You need Cyclops over Nightcrawler. I don't know. I want Nightcrawler in the game first. Actually, what's crazy is that... Hold up. What's crazy is that there is a random number that is just very weird.
Look, tire tracks.
It's like almost every single... I'm not even going to say this, but it's like... Does anybody else find it weird that, that almost every single time, like... That almost every single time when a new character comes out for Rivals... Does anybody else find it weird that it's mainly just X-Men out of nowhere? That's why I say like that's bad.
Spring for the suspension. I got it. Hey, it's important. Going off road, it might rain, might be muddy.
I understand if he's amped up. Yeah.
He doubled the price.
He would have doubled it anyway.
How could we go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch?
Okay, I went the wrong way.
Let me know when I can open my eyes.
Only 2 characters are in from the X-Men, yeah. I mean, it just depends on how...
All right, hang on tight.
Oh, shit.
It just depends on how they're gonna actually figure out a way to like incorporate the
Sorry, experiencing a little turbulence.
their abilities. Because like I'm just gonna take a guess that with Johnny's Supernova, they already knew what they were looking at. Oh, 7. That is true.
You take this slow, kid.
Yeah. So Nathan, you're thinking Avery too?
Like, people want Professor X in the game. I don't know how they would pull off having Professor X in the game.
Why exactly? Who knows? Maybe for protection. British authorities were closing in on him. Sure. Maybe, he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things. Slip and slide! Let's go check out that tower. I'll come with. Got some big plans for this winch. It's in pretty good shape for something several hundred years old. Yeah. Definitely ruins from Avery's era. There. That ought to do it.
You know, I can sadly won't.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, that looked like fun.
I mean, what I
Steeper than it
learned
looks.
is that
All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
this is gonna sound crazy, right?
Go. Steady. Steady.
It would be like, I'm not even trying to say this like to be rude or anything
Sully?
like that, but it's like,
Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, not yet. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
I would like to see Professor X like actually like fighting. I don't know, there's just something about that that just sounds cool.
Feast your eyes, gentlemen. Wow.
Spectacular.
Just imagine. You come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive government.
Oh, poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men. Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
It's taken forever to get to this volcano.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know how those pirates got here?
Oh,
They
and plus
started
also
in
another
England,
thing too is that
sailed
in
to
one of my
Brazil,
games
then
today,
cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa,
Sam.
and they figured all that out with paper.
I had
charts, and by
healers
looking
that
at the
did not really
stars.
know how to
Stop,
heal.
stop.
Sam.
I had healers in two of my
we
games
got?
that did not know how to heal.
Military types poking around. Nadine's guys? Yep. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
So I had to swap with him, so I went on to Loki,
That means it's bad
and I'm
news.
like, okay, so explain. So after I went over to Loki and I let him play damage, and he was like, how does this make sense?
You do have the drop on him.
What's the play here, Nathan?
Yeah, there you also season
Just follow my lead.
is Nolan and Stella, a god being enhanced by another god, and Noel who is amped up. I don't think Chaos Magic and the Phoenix can win this run. I mean, first of all, I mean I'm even though like it's probably stated like I don't really know if it's stated in the Marvel Rivals lore that it's possible. Hold on a minute, let me look. No one's looking at him, right? Wait for the sniper to go by. Gazelle's canonical. I mean, that's because she's the queen in black.
What the?
Really, you've gone that far to RPG. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. The game audio's too loud. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I know that Necrosword in caning kills Celestials. The only explanation is that, like, that sword specifically is made to kill celestial beings. It's made to kill celestials. I think it's possible that Noel knew that Hela was at least in the range of his power, so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this and carry the Necro Sword. Here you go. It's made to kill gods in general, yeah, but I think no one wanted another god that was like said to be on his level, because like in Hella's bio, it was stated that she already had like a celestial presence. Or like basically like at least like in Noel's canon, or at least like in the game's canon, she's probably equal to Noel.
Charming.
Well, I mean, Noel is a symbiote god, though, so it's kind of like. Did I kill Lord RPG? This is where Gore the God Butcher uses? Yeah. But then again, that would mean that Rivals Hella outscales Gore the God Butcher, or is stronger than Gore. Doesn't Hella have an army of undead as well? Yes. I mean, if we're talking MCU Hella, she's supposed to, but I think she does have Army of the Undead. It's been a minute since I've seen Ragnarok. I mean, she does mention her having Army of the Undead. Wait a minute. Yeah, if you go to her about, yeah, it does say that she has an Army of the Undead. Like, if she wanted to, like, she could use them. How does that one shot me? Also, the MCU did one thing to Hela that I don't like. Hela is Loki and Thor's sister. Hela is Loki's daughter. I mean, I'll say, like, I really do like the MCU one because, like, it makes total sense. Into it also shocks Thor whenever he figures out that Hela is his sister. I mean, they only changed it because, like, I mean, the way the MCU works sometimes, that they'll change things to make it make sense for their story. And since they already had Odin set up, they had to make that since they already had Odin, they wanted to do something insanely different with Hela. So I guess that's why they did it that way. That and two, it also makes sense. Like that, and also honestly, low-key makes sense for Thor to be very surprised and to already have like, oh, he has another sibling on his conscience before Infinity War. That and plus, it kind of builds up the whole entire thing too of whenever she stops Mjolnir. Because no one else up until that point was able to even come close to holding Mjolnir other than Odin, Thor. Odin, Thor, Captain America. Well, we didn't know at that time Captain America could do it, but like we're gonna count him too. Up until that point, like nobody else other than Thor and Odin could lift Mjolnir or could stop Mjolnir. The thing is, wouldn't Angela work better than someone who's related to Thor and betrayed Asgard? It would work. But then again, with Hela, it's more or less that Odin never told Thor about Hela at all. Hela just showed up in Ragnarok and was like, hey, yeah, I'm your sister. Odin didn't tell you about me. That and also another thing too, up to that point, like no one has not touched Mjolnir. But Hela's heard of Mjolnir up to that point. So like was it right the right word? Was it right the right word? Because she didn't even know. Because she didn't even know. Because he didn't know who he was. She was stolen. She was stolen right at the 10th realm by not cry. I mean, it would. I mean, betrayed is the right word though. But it does make sense. Let me log in real quick. Especially for this part, because this part is insane.
Hang on. Shit, what was that? Well, all right then.
Let me go back over here for a sec. Okay, we're good.
Let's go, gentlemen. It's gonna be a hot, long day. What the? I got them!
Let's grab this grenade off of him real quick. Also, Thor didn't know about Angela till before he went to go take her from heaven, to the realm, and back to Asgard. Yeah, that is also facts. That is true. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've watched Ragnarok, so I have to go back and watch Ragnarok again.
Let's go, gentlemen. It's gonna be a hot, long day, and we have lots to do. Those Drake boys show their pretty faces. You all know what to do. I'll serve them right, too. Hope I take it first.
As soon.
Shaky hands couldn't do anything till they get in bludgeoning distance. I'm afraid it'll be my honor. Up for a wager on it. For the usual. You're right.
I mean, I understand Hela is way more iconic than Angela, so that's probably why. Yeah, that's the reason why. I mean, at least it's better than DC and making Nightwing. I mean, at least it's better than. Crazy, I'm gonna say this. At least it's better than the Snyderverse having Nightwing be Batman's Jason Todd.
Wait.
You're telling me my first game was killed. Yeah. In the 4-hour Justice League movie, I'm pretty sure even in the original Justice League movie. Yeah, you know that, okay, so you know that, okay, so you know that scene where, Bruce is in, the Batcave, and you see that, and you see his Robin's, suit just dressed up, like just spray painted all over on. Apparently that is meant to be Nightwing, or apparently that's meant to be, Dick. And apparently Joker killed him. So I'm like, so you pretty much gave Nightwing Jason Todd's personality as Robin.
What the?
How do I get spotted so quickly? Hold on a second. My heart is getting would never do anything to cause that to happen. I don't know. Ask Snyder. I don't know. Go watch the movie. It's very clear that it's very clear. Hence the reason why Batman wants to kill all of his criminals in that movie. Or just in general in the Snyderverse. Thank God Gunn took control. I'm glad that he took control. I just watched Superman literally yesterday. Bro. I am happy. Too bad that Snyder fanboys don't like the movie because they like a Superman that kills.
Good. Place looks empty. I'd like to get it over with and move on. So how long we posted?
He's a comic. Yeah, he's a comic Edgar Rage Vader in the movie too.
Any news from the other sites?
Nothing yet.
Can we call them and let them know we're ready?
Orders are to sit tight, so we sit tight.
But like everything about that movie is so good.
Just put me in charge. I'll get the whole thing done in half the time.
Considering the last time you handled explosives, you nearly blew up
Like,
everyone.
I'm seeing it again tonight.
I'd say it's a good thing you're not in charge.
Half the time, but
I'll be sure to run that by Nadine.
Wait. No way I imagined that.
Also, this is probably the best live action Superman suit. I don't know. My only thing is that I don't like Superman wearing the trunks. I like his new 52 look. Yeah, I hate the new 52. I hate the new 52 look. I don't know. I like it.
Hey, got a guy down over here. Someone's here. Search every nook and cranny.
Trying to target it up and it looks way better to me. I don't know. I don't know. I would have to disagree. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I'm not a very huge fan of like Superman or Batman wearing trunks. But then again, that could be me because like I'm mostly. It could be just me because like I played the Arkham game, so I'm probably used to like. I don't know. I'm probably used to that. And changed the Superman from the comic. There's a lot there's like a lot in the movie where it's a lot of people really didn't like the movie, and it's like one of those things where it's a little bit weird and stuff like that. I will say Mr. Terrific is done very good in the movie. But like they did deviate from the movie and they had him fight a movie exclusive villain. But even with the movie exclusive villain, it's really good. Because apparently the engineer is not any comic. It's a James Gunn. It's like a gun villain.
What'd you find? Nothing.
Our David is the best since Reeves. Our David is the best since Reeves. He is. I didn't watch any of the Christopher Reeves movies growing up, so.
Wait.
Sure talk a big game.
I mean, for me, like, it was mainly... Like, the Supermans that I grew up with are Tyler... Like, those are, like, the Supermans that I grew up with were pretty much Tyler, Henry Cavill, and, New Adventures with Superman. Those are the ones that I pretty much grew up with, and I would say that David is the best one. Well, after seeing this movie, I would say that David is the best one.
What the?
Got something over there. Got your back, China. Anything interesting?
It's gone, whatever it was.
Then on top of that, from what I have I can't really say anything without going into spoilers at all, but like, if I go into spoiler territory, then it's gonna ruin it. But I will say it's the best movie. The only downside is that like now it has competition now. Because Fantastic Four drops in 2 weeks.
What's that?
Here! They're over here!
Tech, I already know that some people are about to scale David's Superman already. So many people have already scaled him already. I'm like, the movie just came out and you're already going to scale him already.
How's it?
Hang on. Shit.
There's no way out of here!
Alright, let me lock in again.
Shit. What was it?
At least like, cause like from what I have like since I saw it, it's really good. I still love it to death. Like the movie is great. But honestly though, chat, I think okay, so I think I'm gonna take a break for tomorrow though. But I will be live, hopefully. I will be live, I'll be back tomorrow. So yeah. I'll see you guys later. Peace.